What's up, guys? It is me, Triple T, back again, here with this other video. This is Hikaru Shida. If you didn't watch my previous videos, this one is going to continue the storyline, the lore of the previous one, so please watch every single video I did before this, otherwise you won't understand some of the references. This is AEW Unrivaled Collection, number 48, Series 6. I'm sorry that I missed out on 47 figures, but if you are watching Jazwares, please send me literally every other figure so I can catch up on the things I've missed, because I can't find these in stores. I don't know what's going on. I hit up my grocery store. They're not there. So here are the legalese on the bottom. I know this is the rare angles that not a lot of people show you, but this is the cool stuff that you can only get on a channel like Tommy Toy Travels Triple T. So I hope that was really exciting. This is Hikaru Shida, a fantastic wrestler from the All Elite Wrestling brand of wrestling promotions. And the cool thing I want to say about this figure is that it is from Double or Nothing. I do appreciate how on the packaging they do say that, so for people like me, I don't have to do mad research. And can I take it out of the packaging? Can we do this? Is it time for the unboxing? Cool. Let's do this. And again, as I always say, do not unbox things by yourself. This is for professionals only. It is hard to do stuff. It is very risky maneuvers to do to take these out of the packaging. Knives are not safe. They are dangerous, and you will hurt yourself if you are not a professional. Only professional or influencers and reviewers can take things out of boxes. That's why we are professional influencers, and you are observers, watchers, fans, whatever word you want to say. But it's facts and knowledge that I'm setting upon you right here and now. So this is the opening. I think that is actually a legitimate autograph. Let me zoom in so you can see that right there. It says Maka 2 AEW. I don't know who Maka is, but that's pretty cool that Maka's getting a shout out. So this is not collector friendly packaging in any regard, and I'm sorry it took me 48 figures to find that out, but like, you really gotta rip this thing open. And for people that get like the chase ones, or 1 in 50 million figures, a zillion figures, you're gonna wanna, I don't know, not open it. Okay, so this is Hikaru Shida in the flesh. Of course, it is a figure. If I get Hikaru Shida in the flesh for a review, I will not do that because I am not a cringe lord. Let me just take this stuff off a figure. And oh my gosh, there's so much on here. Oh, there's so much. Okay, I literally came out of retirement for these videos, and this is the hardest thing to do, is taking off this little piece of plastic in there. Here's the rotation everyone was waiting for of Hikaru Shida. This figure looks alright. I think the face, while not perfect, I think it's accurate enough to her. I do like the tonality that they threw in at the bottom of the hairline. She comes with a skirt strap thing. I don't know. I'm not really a drip god, so I don't understand what that is. And there's like a hood on her costume, her wrestling attire. It's a deep, intense outfit that she is wearing. Certainly something I wouldn't wear. Is this like inspired by Tifa from like Final Fantasy or something? Because fun fact, Hikaru Shida is a gamer, and one of her favorite games is Legend of Zelda, which is not Final Fantasy. So let's take it off the rotation station. This figure's been out for like 30 years, so everyone's seen that already, but no one's seen the Triple T zoom in, zoom out section. So this is the face. And if I can find that box. See, the cool thing about the box is it also shows her face, and we can see this comparison between the two. It's sufficient enough. You can certainly tell. I would have liked if they did that makeup that they did on her. I don't know if they're big time doing this face printing yet. It seems like they're kind of half doing it, but if they started doing that, that would really help out for some of these makeup stuff. One thing that I'm not the biggest fan of is that the tones for her top and her legs and knees and stuff are all slightly different shades of red and orange. Her hand, her top, and her legs are all slightly off compared to her bottoms and her knee pads, so that is something that's slightly off. The point where I really notice it is with the top and the bottom, but when you get to the legs, that type of stuff isn't there. Also, I'm feeling this as a really loose figure. She isn't as jacked as some other figures are, but there is some looseness, some struggles to make sure that you're not going to break this, but I don't think you will. But it does scare me, that fact that this is so loose out of the packaging. But again, unless you're like me and you break your figures in 2 seconds after you open them, you're going to be fine. I think this is good. Her head, unfortunately, the articulation, you might get a little trapped in her outfit if you're trying to do some like Exorcist type stuff. So please don't do that. Leave the Exorcist articulation for professionals like me, Triple T. And if you forgot to subscribe by now, you literally need to, because this is the only way I will make videos, is if people get me up to 2,000 subscribers. And furthermore, this is a figure. This is a toy. This is literally Hikaru Shida. I like how they did these little lines of yellow. The shoes, the feet, they look different than they need to look, and that's accurate to her. And in regards to looking accurate to the event itself, y'all know what I'm gonna say. The two points that I want to be like a little brat about is that they sculpted the dots on her belt, didn't paint it in. That's a massive bummer. And again, you can see a little detail of orange on her knee pads, and they didn't do that. So like, I don't know, they're really failing the city because they didn't do those two things. I'm kind of feeling, I'm feeling like they let me down. They personally did that. They knew I'd be reviewing it, and they know I'm a big fan of dots on belts and little portions of purple on knee pads. So the fact that they didn't include that seems like targeted at my brand, at my fans, so I might never do a review again. And people do want me to talk about accessories. This one comes with a belt, a championship title, the AEW Women's Championship. This is awesome. This is a really cool looking belt. I like that they made it shiny gold, and unfortunately though, because it came packaged in with her holding it, it's probably going to be perma bent like this unless you put a book on top of it or something to straighten it out. But really, this is a cool looking belt, and for 20 bucks, you can't really go wrong here. Actually, you can, because they didn't do those dots there, so I feel betrayed. I feel straight up betrayed.